accidentally took him with his turkey and gravy. He went crazy and caught the fire.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another stream. Now, this stream I don't have anyone in the backstage as of now because really this is just random, and I didn't know if anyone would want to join. But also with this, I've also wanted to take time to kind of talk a little bit. So which right now I'm probably gonna just send it to Jackson because he'll probably want to want in on this. So I'll probably fill him in when I can. Okay. Open up Discord. So this stream is I almost dropped my phone. Okay. So this stream is kind of, different because, well, hey, Daniel. So this stream, for the first part of it, so for right now, I'm actually going to be talking about a little bit of my mental state right now because my biological mom, this is all going to be about my biological mom as of right now. So, so within the last, the last 5 years, ever since 2020, hasn't really been all the best. Hasn't really been too terrible with COVID and whatnot, but mainly it's been in my personal life. It's been mainly with my mom, my biological mom, because in 2020s when she really just didn't left me out of her life, and then 4 years later, in August, after her not texting me, calling me, or even involving me in her life, in August of last year, almost a year now, I was visiting my grandmother for the weekend, and I heard my mom just talking shit behind my back. It was in the morning, and I woke up to hear her talking shit about me behind my back, and when I got upset, and then I texted my dad to come pick me up because I think it was a Sunday. It was a weekend, which I know. But really, but then I got to my dad as soon as I left to come here to my dad's here. I started crying because of what she said about me, and then my dad called my grandmother, who I was staying with the night before, and then to tell her what happened and why I left, and then and at some point, either before or after that, my grandmother told my biological mom, that at some point, if she hasn't lost me already, she's going to lose me, which she already has. Since January, she's already has. and um and then in January, and then like a week before, I thought about her, about how she's been treating me in my life, and then I cried again. So that's like twice in like 1 month that I've cried. And then it's like, and for me, it's like it takes someone, it takes something or someone, it takes something or someone to do something to make someone, especially a guy, cry like that. And my stepmom and my mom, which is my stepmom, which I'm calling my stepmother because she's taking the mom title, but my mom and my dad were. It's like my mom basically got hurt from it after what my biological mom did from it. Um, like it upset her to hear what happened with me. Uh, okay, Daniel, I did not need to know that. But uh, mainly, and then my mom texted her twin sister telling her what happened, and then both of them got all upset and pissed off about what my biological mom did, and um, and then in January is when everyone got really pissed off at her, at my biological mom because um, my biological mom basically. So here's how it went down. So my biological mom said that, like, this was like 2 months before my my second film was gonna be released. Uh, I don't know, Daniel, but this is gonna get worse, dude. So, um, in January, my biological mom said to her brother, that my film was gonna have sex and rape in it, which it honestly doesn't. And then she also said that I was gonna, like, and then me and her boyfriend were joking with each other about my Christmas money, all the Christmas money I got, saying that he said that he'd rob me. He said, and then I said I'd shoot him if he did that. If I said that if he did that, I would shoot him to get the money back. Well, she took it out of context and said that I was gonna shoot him and watch him bleed. That's what she said. Both the movie thing and the boyfriend thing to her brother, and then he said it to my grandmother, which to my grandmother on my biological mom's side, and then she called me, asked me if that was true, and I said, like, I did make a video about this, and I said that this was not true, that it would not. I obviously denied both claims, saying that that was true, that I would never do that. And then my grandmother on my mom's side just went told my uncle about it, and then my uncle told her sister, which is my mom, about it, that I would never do that. And then my biological mom just tried to lie and say that she said that. And then and I told my dad, my stepmother about this. Well, my mom too. Well, my mom and my dad, I told about them about it after my about what my biological mom said about what my biological mom has said, and then uh, and then I had her blocked, and then I blocked her for like months, and then just yesterday I was gonna post a video about it, but I was like, fuck, I'm gonna talk about it in a live stream, and then which I have her unblocked now. My biological mom, I have her unblocked, and I was thinking that about calling her up, like on stream, and confronting her about all the shit that she has said, like, because and then to make things worse, it's not to make things worse, but I think in like March or April, I was with my grandmother, and my biological mom has said to her that that she does not want to be around me because she thinks that I'm gonna say something mean to her, which I got a lot of shit to say to her. Which like I got a lot of shit I want to say to her, and I don't care if I'm gonna be mean. And then and and then actually it was like on Sunday, or it was like, no, I think it was on Monday. It was on Monday, which was 2 days ago. It was the first time I ran into my biological mom in like months, and I did not want to do that. And I did not want to see her. I heard her voice, and I honestly never made eye contact with her. Well, actually, it's been since May 18th because I graduated May 18th. So it's been since my graduation since I've seen her. And honestly, well, I know calling her might be Daniel says it's a bad idea, which I know that might seem like a bad idea, but I'm just gonna, but honestly, I'm going to text her. I'm actually gonna, it's been since December 16th since I last texted her. And probably since I last talked to her on the phone. Which, you know what? I'm going to see if I'm wondering why Jackson isn't joined. Oh, he went offline. I actually text Jackson saying, I want to talk with you on stream. But honestly, I think with Jackson here, he's dealt with family issues too. And honestly, I feel like confronting my biological mom about this is honestly a good idea. I unblocked her, so I'm gonna. I know I shouldn't really be getting my personal problems into social media, but I thought it would just be said, so I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking text her because why not? I'm just gonna. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna text her. I am gonna be careful. Well, I am gonna be careful enough not to, do whatever. But I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna just say hey and with her first name. I'm gonna say, hey, I know it's been a while since we texted or called. Hey Brendan, I don't know if you're still in Suits' stream, but I'm gonna actually send you the StreamYard link because I'm currently dealing with my biological mom situation right now. I'm just talking about it, about my biological mom situation. If you don't know about it, I'll explain it to you if you get in here. So, and then, I'll get your opinion on it. Well, that's if Suits wants to join in. It's called random. For me, it's up here. So if I point up here, talk about. Oh, yes, yeah. Okay, I just decided to send an invite link to you just in case. But yeah. Yeah. So, Brendan, if you don't know, my biological mom has put some trauma on me, and which I've already had said to you like back then, and then which and which some new information I just said. So, to quickly recap, in August I was with my grandmother on which was her mom, and I heard her talking shit about me behind my back right after I woke up too. And then my dad was pissed, my stepmother was pissed, and then after that, in January, like months later, after I confronted her on the phone, like 2 months before my next film came out, my mom has basically made false claims saying that my film was gonna have sex and rape in it, and that I was gonna shoot her boyfriend and watch him bleed. And this was after Christmas too. So, yeah, and then in April, or it's either in March or in April, she basically made and like said to my grandmother that like she wasn't going to be around me because apparently I was going to say something. I might end up saying something mean to her. Well, that that's obviously, yeah, she's trying to frame me, Daniel. But yeah, and that because she said I might be trying to, you know, be mean to her and I say something to her, which I'm gonna definitely wanting to say something to her, but it's not good to frame your own fucking kid. It's not. Hold on, let me look to see what Suits is saying on the stream, because I know my. Okay, let me just go back on here.
Like, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Oh, they're watching videos on you on here.
You said you wanted to get into Mono, but she's dead, Brendan.
Not this shit. Not this shit.
Yeah, he just watched videos on Suits' stream, but I am thinking about wanting to. Well, Daniel, I get what you're saying that, and I do agree, but I just want to, make sure that she knows what she did. So, I'm just gonna text her. We say, "Hey, I know it's been a while since we text or called, but," and then, I know, Daniel, I know, like, it's the first time I'm gonna text her since December. Okay, like, hey, I know it's been a while since we text or called. But I have been thinking about all of the trauma you put on me from within, like, within within almost a year since August of last year. And I think I am owed an apology since you decided to put some trauma on me and make false claims on me, which aren't true. Okay. Okay, just texted her. So I've definitely owed an apology from her. And I'm texting Jackson right now. Okay. Just did that. Now I'm just gonna be waiting for either a text or a call from her.
1 hour and 26 minutes later.
I was like having a party or something, and I had to be locked out. So
It's like she basically just did all of this just to try to bring me down and try and frame me for something I never did. And honestly, I definitely think that I deserve an apology from her because of what she did, because I'm owed. Yeah, I'm owed. I'm owed an apology from her since she decided to do this fucking shit. No, she has not. This is the first time she's done this. Like, this is the first time she tried. This is the first time she did this to me. It's like, first she leaves me out of her life for the longest time. For the longest time, because she hasn't really been involving me in her life for my whole life, but just recently since 2020, she just upped the boundaries and hasn't done it since. And honestly, I definitely think I'm owed an apology from her, because I think that what she's done to me is too serious, and I think that I should be owed an apology from her. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I'm owed. And if she doesn't, I'm probably just gonna fucking block her again. And probably just never speak to her again. And honestly, she just. And honestly, I don't even think she deserves any help from me. Like, after this, I don't think she deserves any of my help. Like, if she ever asks for help, I'm not going to help her ever. Besides me, my dad, my stepmother, my grandmother, my grandparents from both sides, and my aunt, who's related to my stepmother. No one else. No one else knows. Not much of my family knows about my fucking personal situation. Um, but honestly, to me, if it were up to me, I would want to go up to her, my biological mom, face to face, and ask her for a fucking apology. Because again, I'm fucking owed an apology from that fucking bitch. Yes, I mean that, and the way I could say it, I definitely feel like, no, she has not threatened me at all. Not that I know of. But she's definitely just left me out of her life. Feels like abandonment, and honestly, I just feel like I'm fucking owed a fucking apology. Because that's at least what I'm owed. Yeah, I haven't received a text from her. It says it's delivered. I'm just gonna tell her, I know you, and I know you might think I'm misunderstanding, but that is completely false. Everything you have said and done to me is 100% true, and I am owed an apology from you before we continue anything in our relationship. Thanks, Daniel, and don't worry, everything will be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just mainly thinking about how I'm gonna fucking handle this. Like my biological mom has done so much to me. It put so much trauma on me that I don't think that I definitely think an apology and something else will, like, not just an apology is gonna just do it, but an apology is a start. Like, I mean it. Like, she has done so much that I don't think, like, that even with an apology, I don't think that would be enough from her. I'm asking an apology from her first, so that way we can continue with this, and like with what we're gonna do. But really, it's just she's just been acting like a fucking bitch. Like, to me. Yeah, it's already like 8:30, and yet she works Tuesdays, Wednesdays, she works. All right, but she works Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and she's off on the weekends. And I know what times she probably gets off work, so I know she's probably off work right now. And honestly, I just know that she's gonna try and like say that my claims are false when they're clearly not. Oh, dude, like her job is literally just working at a bar. That's literally her job. She bartends at a bar. Like that's literally all she does. All she does is bartends at a bar. She bartends at a bar. That's all she does. It'd be funny if she found out that I was actually live streaming and talking about her ass. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, she bartends at a bar. Like she's an alcoholic and a smoker, and she bartends at a bar, and she, I know. Like, you know what? If she's watching, if she's at home and and somehow she's watching, I fucking dare her to call me and fucking talk to me like an actual human being. Like that's what I want her to do. Like I'm gonna keep my phone face up, and I want her, if she's watching, I want her to call me right fucking now and actually talk to me like a real human being. And I'm gonna let her have into a new one. That's literally what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just yell at her like a fucking new one. Because if she's fucking watching, I'm dead ass. And if she fucking calls me, I'm dead ass gonna. Because, I have hide alerts on, so I just turned that off. So, yeah, mother. If you're by watching a mother, if you were reading fucking chat right now and you are fucking seeing this, you need to fucking call me, and you owe me a fucking apology, bitch. Okay, I'm going to turn the lights on. Because that's what I need to fucking do. So far, it's just... Yeah, so far it just says delivered. I'm not going to show it, but hold up. I know it might be too bright for you guys to see that, but... Look. See, it says delivered. It doesn't say read. That just shows that my biological mom is a fucking scaredy bitch. That's what I gotta say about it. That she's a fucking scary bitch to admit that what she did was wrong. And right as I was doing that, Jackson just joined up. He's probably confused on what I'm talking about. But I will literally keep checking my phone for my biological mom because, okay, I just know that my biological mom has done some shit that I want her to apologize for. So, okay. Ooh, I got a text message. I think it's from Jackson. Oh. Okay. Jackson, I'm so glad you can join us. Yeah. Jackson, text in the private chat if you even know what I'm talking about with my biological mom. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Hi, Jackson. But I just want to know if you know what I'm talking about because, okay. Then I will let you in and I will fill you in on all the drama that I was talking about with her. And then we can probably move on to other stuff.
Oh, hello, everybody. It is me, Jackson 2008, or as some people call me, the Ultimate Troll. What is up? Thank you for letting me in. But yeah, Joe, go ahead. Explain.
Okay. So, Jackson, I don't know if you know, but my biological. So, in August of last year, my biological. I was visiting my grandmother, and on my mom's side, on my biological mom's side, and I woke up like 8 or 9 in the morning, and I hear her just fucking talking like saying talking shit about me like a couple of times behind my back, saying saying I'm not smart enough or anything like that, and that I won't be able to handle myself. That I think I might have already told you, but one thing,
you told me that part. I remember.
But another thing I haven't told, I don't know if I've said, I don't know if you've seen the video, but in January of this year, she basically said that so for a little bit of context, me and her boyfriend were talking about the money I got for Christmas, and then she heard okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, me and her boyfriend were joking about the money I had that I got for Christmas. He said that he jokingly said that he'd rob me of my money and run off with it, and then I jokingly said back that if he did that, I would shoot him to get the money back.
Okay, so jokingly.
Yeah, but she took it out of context, and from what I remember, she has said and so here's how so she said that she thought I meant that I was gonna she said that I was gonna shoot him and watch him bleed. That's exactly what she thought I was gonna say.
Jesus
or do.
Christ.
Yeah.
Does she think the clone movies are real or something? I mean,
I don't know. And then so here's how. And then the second thing was that I was already in production of my second film at the time, and she literally said that my film that film was going to have sex and rape in it.
What the fuck? Hey,
yes. I mean, yeah. So here's how I found out. So my biological mom told her brother, and then which is my uncle. Then he told my grandmother on my mom's side, and then she told me, and then about what my mom has said, and then I said that those claims were not true, that they weren't going to happen, and then as soon as I let her know, I think she told my uncle, and then that's when he told my biological mom about that it wasn't true, that I would never do something like that. And then she decides to retaliate and say that she never said that.
But she did.
Yeah, she said it to her own brother, and then her own brother said it to her mom, which is my grandmother, and then my very own grandmother told me. And then like Daniel said in the chat, that she was trying to frame me at this point, like trying to ruin my reputation. And then and the reason how I knew that she was lying was because after I posted the video of what I just heard, my grandmother actually commented on the video saying that she was lying about it, saying that she never said anything about it.
Jesus Christ, that is the definition of what's the word for that? Gaslighting? That might not be the right word. I'm not sure.
I'd say that's the best form of someone being fucked up in the head. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I don't know what the term for that is. Like saying something and then say, "Oh no, wait, that's just pure lying." Never mind. Yeah, she's just purely lying.
Yeah, she's just trying to lie to cover her own ass.
No, you know what I would call that? I would call that deceptive.
Why would you say that's deceptive?
Because she's trying to like I don't know how to describe it. She's like trying to. Okay, let me think about the situation a little bit, because she's like, she said something. Oh no! You know what?
What?
Oh, never mind. It's backpedaling. Because she said something and then she's trying to say she didn't say it. That's backpedaling, basically.
Yeah, and it's like pretty much like after her not being after leaving me out of her life, like within the last recently 5 years, more recently, she's hasn't really involved me in her life at all, but recently it's been the last 5 years since 2020, since early 2020, she hasn't really involved me in her life. But really, it's like she just did a dick move, just doing like what she just did. She tried to make lies about her own kid and then say that I'm lying for what I've said. And my grandmother has said to her that at like some point before, I think around the time of this whole drama, that she's gonna lose, that if she hasn't lost me already, she's going to lose me if she doesn't make things right with me. And yet, by this point, she's already lost me. I'm just wanting to get an apology from her, but I don't think that's gonna fucking happen, because she's too much of a fucking moron to realize that what she did was not that she's not only affecting me, but she affected everybody else, because really, she affected me, like my emotional state, which she put a lot of trauma up here, and I can't get that out of my head now, and
Exactly.
which then affected both my dad, mom, I'm calling my stepmom my mom, because she rightfully earned that title. So both my dad and mom got pissed off when they found out that she did this, and which that affected them too. And then it also affected my grandmother on my biological mom's side, because she has a kid that basically tried to ruin her own kid's life, and basically and isn't even realizing what she's doing is wrong. And the last time the last time I really saw her was my graduation, and it's like, and both my grandparents from my both sides came. My grandma from my mom's side, and both my grandma and grandpa from my dad's side came. My dad, everyone in the not everyone in the family came, but they all came, including my mom, including my biological mom, and everyone was like, everyone probably noticed. I don't even think she noticed, but everyone noticed that like every time she would like talk to me or like make some kind of physical contact with me, that I'd be really uncomfortable with like talking to her, and that I would, and everyone saw that I wasn't making any eye contact with her because like everyone knew how much that I didn't like her, and that is true, by the way. I'd never made eye contact with her, and everyone every all my family that was there besides her that saw it, that saw how that I wasn't making any eye contact with her, knew that like that I didn't want to speak to her, and it's like everyone even saw that when she hugged me, I think they all saw how uncomfortable I got when I was doing that, and I didn't even hug her back. That's how much. That's how bad she fucking emotionally hurt me, to where I can't. To where I don't even want to make eye contact with her, and that anytime she hugs me, I won't hug her back, and I feel uncomfortable when she does it too.
Yeah, man. And you know what? And you know what? To be honest with you, it's also honestly affected me a little bit as well because I hate to see you upset, Joe, and it makes me sad when you're sad. So, that also kind of makes me upset.
Yeah, it's like that's the same thing with my mom. It's like both like my mom and dad. It's like they both hate it whenever they see me upset. They get upset when I'm upset because they know that something's hurting me, and it even affects my aunt too. From my mom, she has a twin sister. Like they're both born on the same day, and it hurts her too to see me all upset. And like honestly, it's like my biological mom just fucked everything up with me specifically, and I think she emotionally hurt me so bad that I think nothing can like fix what happened. Like I'm wanting an apology from her, but I just don't think that she's ever gonna fucking apologize for what she did. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, man, and you know what? Okay, so the worst part of this all to me is not even the fact that she said that shit about you behind your back, not even the thing with your uncle, not even that. It's not even that. It is the fact that she would ever think that you would have nudity and stuff in your movies. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would Joe would never do something like that? Like, come on. And I would never be part of anything like that. Joe, if you had nudity and stuff in your movies, I would never be in them. Like, honestly.
Yeah. And plus, my films are gonna be out on YouTube. Think about that. All the films I'm wanting to make will be going out on YouTube. And YouTube has a serious nudity policy. So, answer this question for me. Why would I have nudity in my films if I'm going to have them on YouTube? Answer that question for me.
There's literally no reason to, because all that's going to happen is you're going to get community guideline strikes, and it's going to ruin your channel's ability to get monetized or anything.
That's right. I would never have like nudity ever, and that's in my fucking content. I don't plan to, because I don't want to get fucking terminated off YouTube. And honestly, I don't even know why she would even say stuff like that.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You were talking about something. You were showing something at the beginning of like when I came in. Is there any new news on her? Because
Well, there hasn't been really any new news on her because I literally just sent her a text asking for an apology, which it's delivered, but she has not read it. So I just know that she has not seen it yet. But honestly, and then here's some more news about her. So I think back in like either sometime in March or April. I'm thinking April. After the car I'm driving got like serious hail damage from like the storm that we had a while back. I didn't have a car to drive, so I think around that time, I think my mom told my grandmother, which is my grandmother on her side, that that I was being mean to her. That apparently I was like when I saw her right before graduation that this was before graduation too, so it's like right before I saw her, like when I saw her that day, it was like she's apparently told my grandmother that apparently I sounded mean when I was talking to her. Like from my mom said that I sounded mean when I was talking to her, and that whatnot, and then there was another time in either probably in March or April that she doesn't want to on the weekends I'm with her with my grandmother, that she doesn't even want to be there when I'm there because because my biological mom might think that I might say something mean or do something mean to her. Apparently
so, even though you haven't actually. And actually, that's ironic considering the fact that she is literally, from what I heard, to be the biggest piece of garbage I've ever heard of. I mean, being just lying and stuff about you for absolutely no reason.
Yeah. And honestly, if it were up to me, honestly, I'm surprised. No, I'm not saying if it were up to me, but I'm just saying that if it were up to me, I probably would have confronted her a long time ago and about this. And honestly, and if it were up to me, with all this stuff that she's done, I'm surprised that she hasn't come to her senses sooner.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. To be honest with you at this point, if she's ever going to. It seems like if she hasn't come to it now, I don't know when she will. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah, I don't even think she will ever come to her senses. I don't even think that's even going to happen.
Yeah, man, it's something.
Yeah. And the fact is that that I was thinking that maybe it's like I was thinking of not taking her to court or anything, but I was gonna ask her if I can to reimburse me for all the emotional trauma that she put me through.
All right.
I was thinking of that, but then now that I'm thinking about it, it just doesn't seem like a good idea because she is my mom, but with the way she's been acting recently, she doesn't seem like a mom though.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say this. She acts more like a Karen than anything. To be
Yeah.
completely honest with you.
Yeah. And I just don't know. If it were up to me, I'd probably have her have her pay me probably I'd say a couple $100 would be honestly good Probably not even
Alright.
that. Either a couple hundred or like probably like anywhere between like 100 to like 1,000 maybe. That's just between that. I'm not too low, but not too high either.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And honestly, I just don't know about her anymore. Like, she's honestly done too much. Like, it's like I don't even think that she will ever like, and I mean this. I don't even think that my biological mom will ever, like, and I mean ever, get my respect or trust again.
Ever?
Ever. Because I'm asking for her for an apology. She hasn't done that. Like, I asked her back then. She hasn't done it, and then now I'm asking her again, and she's not even trying to. Like, I don't even think she's even seeing that I'm. I don't even think she's acknowledging that I texted her. So honestly, I don't even think she's going to do this now. So yeah, so this definitely proves that she's lost my respect, lost my trust, and pretty much lost everything from me. Because and it's like she wants to have a graduation party for me, but as like a fucking bowling party. Like, I understand it's like for birthdays and whatnot, but not for fucking graduation. That's fuck no.
What do you want as a graduation party? Let me ask.
Well, so the graduation party that my dad's doing is gonna be definitely like sometime like around late July, early August. But mainly it's like just having like family and friends over, like just at my here at the house I'm at, having a good time and like talking just talking and having fun rather than just going out some and probably instead of just doing what she's wanting to do.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, she's just honestly to me, she's just fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, Joe, I did get the second batch of Thomas lines out to you, and all I have to do is the Isaac lines. So I did the hard. So actually, Joe, if you didn't notice, I did the harder lines first, and then I did I've done the harder lines first, and now all I have to do is some of the easier Isaac lines because voicing Thomas for me is actually harder. And let me explain why that is, Joe. It's because if you've ever noticed, Thomas's voice is like me, like raising my voice. It's not like my normal voice. It's like, hi, I'm Thomas the Tank Engine, and this is Clone War Tonight, or
Yeah.
something like that. Well,
Yeah.
Isaac's voice, well, what you hear right now, this is literally my voice. So it's a little bit harder that way. So voicing Isaac is definitely easier. Voicing Percy was the hardest though, because Percy, I don't really have a Percy voice to be honest.
Yeah. And you know what? What I'm gonna do is well, I was to say I was gonna get the news Thomas image from the last film, but I already have it, so I'm probably just gonna just use that as for this film, and I'm probably just gonna use both news Thomas lines from what I've gotten from you. So that's something to do.
Yeah, and then I got one new, and then I redid one of them actually that I just sent you.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, it's, you know what? It's like, okay. So, for this, so if I don't find any voice actors for the Diesel breakdown scene that I might do, then I'm probably just gonna like if I don't find any voice actors, I'm probably just gonna like do it all myself, and then probably just like you know I'm I'm probably just gonna you know just
Yeah.
read off the lines, and then well probably not even at all, probably not even have any voice lines for them, probably just like if like and then just have like that whole scene just showing what what would happen,
Yeah, exactly. But I will say, you know what? I think I know a guy who might want to voice act in something because he's told me before he would like to.
you know someone now, do you?
I do. And you
Is
know
it,
him too, but
is it
not very
Chris?
well. No, it's not Chris. But I do have him possibly maybe being in one of my movies at some point, but we will see depending on what happens with a certain drama that's going on that we're not going to talk about here. But yeah, I was talking about Soda OT or whatever his name is. He could possibly,
You talk about Soda?
yeah,
Oh,
like the other Brandon, if you know him. So
not the Brendan we know, right?
no,
Okay.
yeah, but I think he could. I think he would be good for like a one-line thing or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and so far, it's like so if I do the Diesel breakdown scene, the Diesel models that I have for the Diesel models I have that I'm going to use for this are now Jackson. I want you to know like if you know any of these models, just like you know any of these characters from the Thomas era, let me know. So the models I'm going to use are Splatter, Dodge, Airy, Bert, Mavis, Salty, Sydney, Paxton,
I recognize those. I know
and
Paxton for sure.
and maybe and I don't know if I should add Diesel 10 in there though.
Ooh, Diesel 10. If Diesel 10 was in there, if Diesel 10 was in there, I gotta think. That'd be really interesting though if Diesel 10 was in there. He'd be like, haha, Pinchy. No, I don't have a good Diesel 10 voice.
Yeah.
Daniel says, can I voice act a little bit?
Well, Daniel said I can voice act a little bit. I just don't know how you guys do it.
Well, okay, so there's like a system we have. Now you can do it through YouTube if you need to, because I know how your parents are with the Discord and all. If you can do it on YouTube and stuff, that would also work. Like basically, it's only one line, right, Joe?
If it's pretty much one line for like each of the characters, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, what's the one line gonna be actually? May I ask?
I don't know, but because I don't know if I'm gonna honestly give them lines, but I was mainly just gonna like basically if I was gonna do that scene, I was just gonna recreate it like how the Thomas and Friends the DVD special Steamies vs Diesels did it, like basically just showing them like breaking down and then just going up in smoke between different characters, and so that way it goes by quicker. But if I was gonna have him, if I was gonna have him like say a one liner, I'd probably just have him say like how like say something about what they're doing and how they're like basically what they were doing at the time of their breakdown. So like if it was Mavis, then I'd probably just have her like complain how like how she's not gonna be able to make her Chloe deliveries now, and then how like and then with like Ari and Bert, like it'd be like how they can't even like continue any of their scrap like jobs anymore since they're not and since they can't really do anything. But mainly, I wasn't just gonna but mainly I wasn't gonna have any lines for them since I was just gonna show them breaking down and like like jittering and whatnot.
That would be cool. But I just thought about this. If you were to have lines for the Diesels, I think Soda would be perfect for Ari and Bert because he's kind of got that. Well, what's the voice? It's like
That kind of like a like deep, kind of scrappy kind of voice.
yeah, that's the one Soda has. You heard his voice before. That would be perfect for Ari and Bert because they kind of
Yeah.
got that same voice. So if you were to do that, and then Daniel said, "Oh, I can do Diesel 10." Hey, okay.
Yeah.
You can do Diesel 10.
Yeah. But okay, so mainly what I'm wanting to do it's like I'm wanting to get this one CGI film like part done with like all the engines just like at the station that one bit, but I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna have them like say what they're talking about. But all I need is just someone to voice Gordon and someone to quickly do like a one liner from Paxton as he passes by with like a train of trucks just saying one line, and that all I need is for someone to do Paxton and Gordon. That's really it, and then I could complete that scene and then just add that into the film, and then I could easily like finish and then I can easily do more of the stuff that I could easily do, and like easily like get the movie done faster once I know who to get the voice Gordon and who I can get the quickly voice Paxton, because I'm already Thomas, you're Percy. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly just say the voice cast real quick, not saying like what we're gonna be talking about in that film, but really, yeah. We got Jackson as Percy. We got me as Thomas. And I don't know if so far Jackson doesn't even know who I don't think Jackson knows. So far Jackson, like we got you as Percy and me as Thomas. So, but the other guys that I got in there, we got Chris as James. We got Brendan as Henry. And we got Cayman as Toby.
You know what? That's actually perfect casting if we're talking about our front group, because James kind of like Chris kind of reminds me of James a little bit in a way, especially sometimes how he, especially just with how he acts sometimes. Henry as
Brendan.
That just works. I don't know how to describe it. And Cayman as Toby, I think works perfectly as well.
Yeah, and you know what? I definitely think you and me. I think me as Thomas and you as Percy. In my opinion, I think both of us playing those two kind of work too. But we just need to find someone who we just need to find. Specifically me. I just need to find someone who would best fit for Gordon that has like a. Not too deep of a voice, but like deep, like what Daniel said. Someone has a deep and low voice, not too deep and not too low, but and then also someone to quickly voice Paxton, even though he's like a quick like spot and you'll miss kind of thing. But
yeah. do you think? Let me think. Who has a deep and low voice that I know? I mean, okay. Driving Skate doesn't. Ella definitely doesn't. Kay doesn't. Those two. Actually, the woman we can just take out of the conversation because they don't have deep and low voices.
Yeah. And we're already moving Massimo out of the whole thing because he doesn't want to be because I already asked him if he could, and he didn't want really feel like wanting to be a part of it. So
Wait.
Whoa. I just got a text. I literally just got a text message from my biological mom. I literally just got a fucking text from her.
Oh, okay. Holy shit! What did she say? Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I literally just. This bitch is just lying again. Like she said, you are an adult now. You are entitled to your feelings. I'd love to have a relationship with you. I will never admit to something I did not do. I hope you can accept that. The bitch is just lying again. The bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking argue with her again.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yes. Well, in my opinion, yes, because honestly, she's just lying again. But Jackson, just think about who you think would be good for who you might think might be good for Gordon. And if you can't think of anyone, then I might just have to do it for Gordon and Paxton. And if you can't think of anyone, I might just have to fucking do it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking. You've heard Daniel's voice before, right? Is it?
I believe I have. Yeah.
Is it like it's not 2D, but it's though I will say it's kind of not Gordon-esque to me. It just doesn't sound like Gordon. I mean, obviously we're not going to find someone who sounds like Gordon. That's kind of a hard thing to do. I imagine Gordon having sort of a honestly though, thinking about it now, I feel like the best person in our friend group to do it, honestly, probably gonna be Soda because but JJ doesn't really. I don't know. JJ's doesn't really work for Gordon, so I think Soda is probably our best option if we were gonna get somebody other than you, because he has a decently deep voice, but I don't think it's like super duper deep either. I think it works well enough. I'm actually gonna text him about it. So if you're okay with that,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
honestly, I don't
You know
think
what?
you want to
Yeah.
have to voice Gordon.
Yeah. So so you're gonna text Soda about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna text Soda about it. I'm gonna ask him, hey, do you want to voice act in Joe's movie as Gordon?
And if he does, then if he tells you that he does, just tell him that to message me for the lines, and I'll absolutely give him the lines for Gordon, and then I'll pretty much have full cast, and then we can you know.
And then if Daniel, if you want, you can be. No, it's not the. I know it's not the best thing, but if you do want to have a one-liner with Paxton, then that'd be something. Because I can't really do a Paxton voice unless. I mean, let me try. I guess I could try. Hello guys. No, that was terrible. That sounded like Joshua's voice cracks.
Yeah.
Hello guys. That was terrible. That was awful.
Jesus Christ, you can't even voice him, dude.
Bro, no, I would be last place in a Paxton audition forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, you definitely would.
Oh god, that was terrible. That was so bad. Oh my god. Okay, all right. But yeah, I'll see if Soda is offline right now, but I did text him, so we will see if when he gets back online eventually, he'll see my text and we will see what he responds with. Well, actually, Joe, I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get some water.
I'm currently just texting Soda to see how he is.
Look, Max, it's working. Hey, I'll never forgive you. Great, you jinxed it. Hey, Nora. It's okay. Don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm laughing. Just a little payback.
Prepare for blast off.
We apologize for all that garbage. You can't do this.
Watch us.
5, 4,
Break your ruin, hold me, hold me, hold me.
1. Wonder Man. All right.
You please be careful with Oxy. I think I'm
You know, we Jews got it right working with our hands.
Yeah, let those eggheads in Rome do the brain work. We Jews will do the brawn work.
Hey, Italians, put a foot down once in a while. So, you seem like you're all married for some time now. You're pretty smoking. Oh, man, she is so hot. She's gonna...
I'm gonna blow you. Under the sea. Under the sea. I'm gonna boil you and season you. You'll be so tasty. Shut up. Hey, Elsa, what are you doing? I'm trying to cook my seafood. Why do you bother me?
Stop whining, Seppi. YouTube has just declared war against anybody making reaction content, green screen kids, and clippers with their new policy changes to the monetization program. And if you don't change that clip enough, you will be kicked out of the monetization program.
Toy store. Maybe we can find us a food. Excuse
Okay, yeah, Jackson's still on mute, but I was just waiting for him to get back. But yeah, Daniel, if you're still here, then maybe if you're wanting to do a one-liner on for my film, if you still have Discord, just text me on Discord for it, and then I can give you the one-liner. And but if not, then I don't know how I'm gonna give you the one-liner.
Hi.
You're hired. I said you're hired. My name's Johnny Rodriguez. I'm the CEO of Viatraz, the company you're both applying for.
Wait, what?
Yep. I've been conducting interviews out here all morning long. What everyone didn't realize coming in this morning was that I was conducting interviews right here, right outside the building. I've been having my secretary do credential checks on you guys, but the real interview is right here, right now with me. Why on earth would you do something so ridiculous as that? Huh? Everyone coming in today was qualified. At least they were on paper. This interview is about finding a good leader. And good leaders have a strong moral compass. They're kind and
But yeah, I think once I get all the lines that I need for the film, then well, all the lines I need for this scene specifically, I think I'm gonna start animating actually.
Hi there.
911, what's your emergency?
A man broke into my house and I think I killed him.
412 field.
Oh, what am I supposed to do without my cell phone?
This is what happens when two teammates meet each other in the finals. When the match started, the girls played a quick game of rock, paper, scissors to decide who will take the victory and win the tournament, and even the ref played along perfectly.
I can't believe someone just at my car. You with the wrong person. People in Houston don't play. Look at that. Look. Why y'all threw something at my car?
But they instantly denied it.
Y'all threw something at...
I can't believe you hung up on me. Hello.
Hey. He knows he doesn't live here anymore, right?
Thank you. Sean, what are you doing? Oh, I was just checking out my old room to see what you've done with it.
Why?
Well, I could use a place to work, and I can't believe you.
Where's Jackson at? Jesus. Jackson, I swear to God, if you don't come back, I'm gonna do something you don't like. Jackson, where are you at, bro? You're supposed to be back by now. You know what? Once I'm gonna just play this real quick to see if this hopefully gets. Hopefully this brings Jackson back.
Villager News. We're the only news source you can trust. So tune in now and hear our words. We're the greatest news team in the land. With no big words so you'll understand. And you'll always know who's in the crew. Cause we've all got matching news tattoos. I think mine's infected, it started to ooze. News. Villager News.
Damn! That didn't bring him back. Damn. That didn't bring him back. I honestly thought that would. Like, I knew he'd like that. But I just don't know. Because Jack said he was going to get something and he hasn't come back. Okay, I'm watching it. I'm watching a YouTube video right now. If you guys weren't wondering, like I'm watching a Plain Rock 124 video.
Hello.
Jackson, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back, guys.
Finally, you're back.
Soda is okay. So Soda's gonna be a while. He's probably doing something.
Yeah, because I literally just texted him about 10 minutes ago too, or around 10 minutes ago too. So, yeah. So I tried to get his attention as well.
Yeah, but he'll eventually see them. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the indignity. Oh, the indignity. Gordon, stop fucking in the back of the shed. I don't care. Oh, the indignity. What the hell are you even humping back there? Your mom. Fuck you, Gordon. Stop making your mom jokes. This is 2025. Can you guys just shut the hell up? I'm trying to sleep. I'm an old timer and I need my sleep. I'm tired of hearing you two always fight in the middle of the night. Okay, fine, Toby. Gosh, old people. What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I started doing that.
Well, that's gonna be a clip on YouTube, definitely.
Maybe a CGI animation you might do. I mean, come on, that wouldn't. Come on, don't tell me that wouldn't be funny. No, for real.
Oh no, I don't know, because all my CGI videos are going onto my animation channel, and okay, and already my animation channel has over 200 subscribers, and it took if I go to videos, it took almost 11 months to get to 200 subscribers. So it took almost a year to get 300 subscribers. Like,
yeah. Sorry, I was just gonna say that I got that amount in like 7 years or something, or it took me like years to get that amount. So
yeah, it took you years to get to where you're at. Like, Jackson, hold on. If I go to your, if I go to your channel,
you see cool stuff.
If I go to your channel, you're at 327, and you know what? I'm gonna subscribe to you on my animation channel because like why not? But it literally took you since 2020, like since November of 2020, that it really took you from November 26, 2020 to now to hit 300 subscribers. And with 500 videos to 327 subscribers. And I'm not kidding. It took me almost 100 videos just to get to 300. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. And my animations are not even that complex. I'm just doing just random animations.
Yeah. But hey, Joe, let me ask you a question. Can we watch some of your animations on this live stream?
Ooh, you know what? I've never actually thought about that. Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do now with my animations is try to improve the kind of the like how the animation works, because I don't really animate like when the animation has like audio and whatnot. I'll pretty much just try my best to do better animation with it. And yeah, but we could definitely. Which, you know what? I'm actually gonna pull up which there are about 1, 2, 2, 3. And you know what? I hit 100 2 months ago, and I'm already at 200 now.
Wow, that's actually insane. So your
Yeah.
animation channel's really been booming, I guess.
Yeah, and I think like 5 animations. Well, I think like 7, I think there's like 7 or 8 animations on YouTube. No.
Oh, motherfuckers in the house. Yeah, we all know my name is James. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, Jackson.
Well, we all know that. Okay, no, I don't.
Okay. So as you can tell, it's mainly Thomas the Tank Engine and whatnot. But so I actually did a little down the mine recreation for when the pilot of the when the down the mine pilot actually came out. I don't even know why I'm getting ads when I don't even have 100 contacts. Okay, so Jackson. Okay, so before I start this, I want your opinion on how I did on the animation, and I'll even give you a little background on this specific video. So, ready for it?
All right. Wait. Sorry, your mic's kind of weird right now. What are you saying?
Well, I was just saying I was gonna just show the animation, and I want your opinion on the video. I'm gonna show you the animation, and I'm also gonna want your opinion on it, and I'll even give you some background on it too if you want.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It has no audio, but I'm just. Yeah, most of my animations don't have audio, but yeah.
Which
So,
though? I mean,
hold on. Okay, so I'll just remove this. But so how'd you like that little video there? Like because I honestly recreated that one bit from the episode to make it how it is. So I'm gonna actually go pull up the. So there are. So as far as I know, there's 1, 2, 3. Probably 4. 4. 5, 6. There's about 6 of them that have audio.
all right. Let's see what those are.
All right.
Yeah. I hope you didn't do the one where I said Thomas and James and Edward and Gordon.
No, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, we can see my screen. Okay, that's the first one here. This one with the first one I did with audio.
I'm Peter Griffin, and this is the 6-Second Talk Show. My guest tonight is Joe Biden, and that's all the time we have. Thanks for watching. Good night.
That was the first. That was the first one with animation. That's the first one with audio that I did.
All right.
And then, yeah, I did a lot of animations randomly. And we hold on, if not that one, and then that one, and then if I look, we also got this one.
A man who works
Damn-
hard sweats hard.
Damn
Old
this.
Sky Strider fights sweat,
No,
so
no
Coach
old
thought I was
spice. I don't
slacking.
need to see sweaty
Okay.
man.
Thomas
Get
the
out.
Train.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Thomas the Train, help.
Nah.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's savage.
Yeah, that's the first one with. That's the second one with audio. And you know what? Instead of just scrolling down, I'm just gonna go to oldest, so that way it can be easier for me. Then the next one is this one.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So that's a remake of when him introducing Thomas.
Yeah, and then we also got this one.
Get us the blazes out of here!
Now, okay. So here's a little bit of info. So with this video, when it got to this part here, I didn't add Annie and Clarabelle in the back because all I did was just have Thomas like move backward. That's all I did was just animate Thomas to move backward, and so that's really all I did. It was just have Thomas only Thomas to be animated backwards. And that's it.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just not having to add extra stuff, basically.
Yeah. And then then the next one with audio is hold on, let me look. Up. I don't know why I'm oldest. Here we go. I also remade the Blue Mountain Mystery episode clip with like when Luke hides in the tunnel, but I didn't have a Luke model, so I just used Nia instead.
In the tunnel.
So I just used her instead. So here we go.
In the tunnel, 2 eyes blinked and disappeared into the darkness.
And there's that.
That's a good way to describe you. That's a good way to describe Luke's character, actually. He just disappeared after Blue Mountain Mystery. Like, seriously, he never appears ever again. I'm pretty sure. Am I right? Like,
Well, he also appeared in King of the Railway.
oh, that's right. He did. Never mind. He was. Actually.
Oh, and we also had, and I think with this one too, that.
Okay.
All
I need
is
one more freight car.
This one has my voice in it too, and I was doing Arthur. So here we go.
Okay. All I need is one more freight car and a brake van, and I'm good. What was that?
Oops, sorry.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Sorry. Oh my god, not again. Sorry. Oh my god, imagine if you had my voice in there and I said, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. And then we also got this one here.
What is with you being mean to Dennis?
Are you busy?
Well, yeah, hold on. This is just a video I just found on TikTok that I just decided to use.
Alright.
Are you busy?
Yes, I'm busy.
You are not.
I'm busy.
Get back here.
And it's just quiet, and as Thomas just leaves.
Nice. Nice one.
And then I think the last one with audio, as of right now, is this one. Fuck these ads! Damn it!
Get out of here! I don't care about your stupid editing.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, and what I did is I basically just added the 5 coaches that like the original had, like the original show from the original movie had from Polar Express.
Oh yeah, speaking of Polar Express, remember that kid from the movie that had a yellow shirt on and glasses? He's like
The know-it-all kid, yeah.
Oh, that kid! Oh my God! If I knew that, if that kid was on the train, I think I would have to, like, if there was a mute button on that kid, I would put it on because he's funny, but he is also, like, in real life, he'd be extremely annoying. Oh, and the funniest part about his character was when he said, "I was looking through the presents, and all I found was stupid." He said something along the lines of, "I was looking through my presents, and all I found was stupid underwear." And then, if like, hey, underwear is not that bad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe your attitude is why you're only getting underwear for Christmas, kid. Maybe stop being actually.
Yeah.
Maybe stop being a know-it-all. Because half the things he said aren't even right about the train. Did you know that?
Yeah, you know what? I actually did know that because, like, when the main kid like first met him, it's like he said that the train was built in 1931 when it was actually built in 1941.
Dang, yeah. So yeah, he got it. Yeah, he was completely wrong. Question. He doesn't have a name in the movie, actually. We never find out his name. So what do you think that kid's name would be? Like,
I don't know, actually.
You know what? It would probably be something really stupid. It'd be something like stupid, like, well, not something stupid, but it would be something like Alexander or something. Or like some nerdy name like Alexander. Maybe Isaac. Honestly, I could see his name being Isaac, unironically. Kinda. He seems like an Isaac to me. Don't ask how I would think that. He's gonna have some like Victorian name or something that like freaking it would not be something like Michael or like anything like that. It would be some weird name like that.
Yeah.
Actually, Joe, I was just imagining this now. Imagine if we were the 2 main characters in the Polar Express. Me playing myself and you playing yourself. That would be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably, what we'd probably do on the train? We'd probably first off ride on the train, but also we would probably go to the front and try to drive the train, especially when it's on the ice.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, who do you think? It's like, who do you think would? Okay, out of the both of us, if we're both in the Polar Express, who do you think is more likely to be control of the train while it's on? Like so there's 2 parts of it. So who do you think would be in control of the train for the first part, and who do you think would be in control of the train for the next part, for the last part?
Personally, I think. Ooh, it's hard to say because I don't know.
Well, in my opinion, before you say yours, in my opinion, I think it'd be you for the first part, and then I think it'd be me for the next part.
Honestly, I could see that. I could see myself going first and just kind of driving the train around, and then once we get on the ice, it would be you taking over.
Yeah.
Which would be crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, so your Plotagon videos.
Nice.
Fun fact. Did you know I used to make a Plotagon series where Mr. Business Suits was the villain? Did you know that?
I did not until now.
Yeah, I still have one of the episodes, believe it or not. I can't pull it up right now because I have it on StreamYard only, and obviously, it's on my StreamYard. But
Okay, hold up. Okay. So when you're talking about that scene, I think I found it.
Oh yes, this is the one. Yeah. Also, he's got his
my Christmas presents. I want to make sure I'm getting everything on my list. All I found was one present, and all I had was a bunch of stupid underwear.
I'm sorry, I cannot find that not funny. Just the way he says it. All I found was stupid underwear. Who voices this guy, by the way?
I don't know, but this video is basically just only around him.
Yo, here.
Okay, what's
Same as you. I'm checking on my Christmas presents. I want to make sure I'm getting everything on my list. All I found was one present, and all I had was a bunch of stupid underwear.
Okay, I can't take that seriously. Oh my god, that is funny.
So I'm checking on my Christmas presents. I want to make sure I'm getting everything on my list. All I found was one present, and all I had was a bunch of stupid underwear.
Okay, well, why am I having an aneurysm? What was that? What was that? Am I having an aneurysm right now? Oh my god.
Make sure I'm getting everything on my list. All I found was one present, and all I had was a bunch of stupid underwear.
Oh god. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of the scene that I was talking about, let's go the first scene he was in when he was talking about the stupid. When he was talking about the train. Let's see how many things he actually got wrong in that.
Oh, no.
This is. Do you know what kind of?
Okay, hold up.
Okay.
It's like literally the whole movie, but it's just all him. He only has like 6 minutes and 15 seconds worth of screen time. So here we go.
Hey, you. Do you know what kind of train this is? Do you know what kind of train this is? Well, do ya? Actually, it's a Baldwin 284 S3 class Berkshire type steam locomotive. The purple shiner.
Oh, it doesn't even have him say what it is. Fuck. Hold up. Hold up. I need to fucking. I need to.
I want to make sure I'm getting everything on my list. I only found one present. All I got was stupid underwear.
Stupid underwear.
Stupid underwear. I got a good nerd voice, Joe. You
Okay.
hear it?
Okay. Oh, hold up. I just found a video called "Annoying Kid from Polar Express Supercut."
Oh, nice.
And it even has like all the it's just a random supercut and has like I think it has text in it too. So I think it's just makes it funnier.
The fact that his parents only got him underwear is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Like it's the biggest middle finger on Christmas. Like you open your one present, oh it's underwear. Too sad.
What okay,
bitch.
okay, what little bitch. Okay, let's watch.
Okay, yeah. Seriously, I'll stop now. I'm getting a little too much into this. I like getting into it. Okay. That was okay. Yeah.
That's what he said. Built in 1931. But that's wrong. And then built a Baldwin locomotive works. That's wrong too. And I don't know how much. 456,100 pounds. That's what I.
So yeah, he basically got it all wrong, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. When was the?
How do you go?
Yeah, he got it wrong. It wasn't 1931. It was 1941.
Yeah, I don't think a train like that would have been built in 1931. I mean, maybe, but that seems a little too modern to me to be a 1931 train.
Yeah. And it said it's 1941 when he gets it wrong, and then And apparently, it's not built at the Baldwin Locomotive Works. It's actually built at the Lima Locomotive Works.
Okay, so so pretty much everything he said was bogus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Hold up. So the first one was wrong because it was okay. The first one was wrong because it was for 1941, and then the second one was wrong because of the place. How much does the Polar Express weigh? And he got this wrong. Got this one wrong too because the Polar Express weighs 442,500 pounds.
Really?
So he got this wrong. Yeah, he got this wrong. So, but hold on. I'll be right back. I got to do something quick. I'll be right back.
All right. What? No. Please hear me. No. Oh, by the way, guys, just to let you all know, I am Jackson. What?
What?
Oh, nothing. You came back at a very inopportune time. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I need to grab my phone from out there real quick because I need to see what the fuck you just tried to do.
I am Jackson, the greatest man on planet Earth, and I'm going to be taking down aliens. Yes, let's go, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's go right now. Oh, let's go right now. Baby, right round. Now you right round. I got everything right. Oh.
You know I could hear you without my headphones on, right?
Wait, you can't?
I literally heard you without my headphones on.
Oh, no. No, please. Oh, no. I'm going to get... Wait, why did I do that? I'm going to get canceled by Soda. No, why did I do that? No! Why did I do that to myself?
Okay, let me see what you did on stream while I was gone.
I didn't actually say much. Dude, I literally, as you were coming in, I said something. Okay, I actually did one thing during that. I was mostly silent, but then I did something weird. You might not want to hear one of the noises I said. I meant said. I heard like blah blah blah. No, Joe. Oh no, he's gonna hear the thing I said. Oh god, he's gonna hear weird. He's gonna hear some weird sound. No, 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 Joe, please don't post that anywhere.
By the way, guys,
I'm begging you, please.
I am Jackson.
I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you.
You played that in a very opportune time. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. I need to grab my phone from out there real quick because I need to see what the fuck you just tried to do. I am Jackson, the greatest man on planet Earth. And I'm going to be taking down aliens.
Oh.
Yes, let's go, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's go right now. Oh, let's go right now. Baby, right round. Now you right round. I got everything right. Oh. You know I could hear you without my headphones on, right?
Wait, you can't?
I really heard you without my headphones on. Oh, no.
Well, that's definitely going as a clip when as the stream's done. That's going as a clip.
Oh no!
So you really just fucked yourself over, Jackson.
No, please. Why? This has always happened to me. Why do I do this to myself? Everyone's gonna know.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go back onto there, and
406,000.
you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Go back to right before I came back, and I'm actually gonna screen record that whole bit. What me?
Thomas and James and Edward and Gordon. I remember that. That was funny.
I'm really screen recording it right now with the volume down because it can catch the audio. Okay. So Jackson, do you want to explain your Tourette's earlier, my friend?
Tourette's?
Yeah, because you acted like because you kind of acted like that, like because you acting like you had Tourette's when you
I don't know. I mean, Navy. I mean, I don't know. I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna know about that weird sound I made, and also the baby ride round. No, why did I do it again? Oh god. Why am I like this, dude? No. If Soda hears about this, he's gonna cancel me. He's gonna say, "You're gonna freaking get canceled, Jackson." You're probably right. Okay, this is terrible. This is already awful.
Okay, let me see.
Well, I mean, I'm probably even just gonna get it. Okay, you know what? So, okay, I'm gonna text Soda because he just texted me back earlier. I'm gonna ask him, do you want to be a part of my film? Okay. Well, Jackson, you kind of just screwed yourself over.
Oh, brother, I'm screwed, aren't I?
Yep, you're screwed.
No, please, no. No, this
Yes,
isn't good,
yes.
dude. This is bad.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to do stupid shit.
Okay, why am I crying? I'm
I
actually going.
don't know, Jack. I don't know, Jax. But if you don't calm down right now, I'm gonna come to where you. I'm gonna find out where you live. Come over there and whoop that ass.
Hey, no, don't whoop my ass. It's too pretty. What?
Huh? What? Excuse
bananas.
me. Excuse me. Did you just say your ass is too pretty? Is that what I just heard you say?
Mind. Never mind. Move on. Please, let's move on from what I just said.
No. Everyone who just heard that, Jackson just said his ass is pretty when clearly no one agrees because no one even seen what his ass looks like. And I'm Jackson's father, so I know what his ass looks like, and it's fucking ugly.
Hey, dude, no. You did not just do me like that, bro. Hell nah. You did not just do me like that, Joe. No. Everything is awful. We all know. Oh, that's right. Just awful. Yeah. Okay, what am I even doing at this point with my life? What am I doing? Okay, 500s off my lap. I'm gonna go a bit early. Okay, go down. Get down to third. Ooh, that was a good corner. I can just stay in the gas, and I just totally messed it up. Like getting loose, but I am still gonna get a better lap. All right, not bad. We'll keep ourselves in the game. That was a terrible corner X I just had. There you go. Hit the curving. All right, got really loose, so that was bad. All right, gonna get to the yellow line.
Hey, what's up, everybody? CD game.
Dude, I felt that one. I felt that one apart. Went a little too much over the curving. Okay, that's okay. Still can figure it out. Okay, still can figure it out. Get about 100. I'm getting hundreds off my lap now. Okay, I'm gonna recover this lap by going in really early and then going in really late. Oh my god, lost it. Okay,
What, Jackson? What are you talking about, dude?
I'm playing a video game right now. That's what I'm doing. I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know if you remember the first Cars movie when Lightning actually loses his tires and ends up like getting a three-way tie with the other two people the other two cars.
Yeah.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I just pulled it up.
This is it now. 1 lap to go, and Lightning McQueen has a huge lead.
Oh, he's got it in the bag. Call in the dogs, put out the fire. We're going to crown us a new champion.
Checkered flag, here I come. Oh, no! McQueen is blowing a tire! And with only 1 turn to go, can he make it? You fool!
McQueen's blowing a tire! McQueen's blowing a tire! Go, 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 go! He's lost another tire! McKean and Chick are coming up fast!
They're entering turn 3.
Good. I don't believe what I'm watching, Bob. Lightning McQueen is 100 feet from his piston cup.
The King and Chick rounding turn 4.
And down the stretch they come, and it's...
It's too close to call.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yep, that's what I call a three-way tie right there.
Yeah, that was a 3-way tie between the top 3 racers for the championship.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was in that situation, that would be like the most nerve-wracking situation of my life.
Yeah, it's like if it was like you, me, and then someone else that like if you had your tire, if like your car's tires blown out, and then it was like you, me, and like another person that we all got a 3-way tie, that like then I think that would be honestly crazy.
It would be. Exactly, man. Exactly.
Like, because I definitely think if it's like there's a chance that like, you know, like if like all 3 of us like got tied, then we'll have to compete again, like just the 3 of us to see who actually wins.
Yeah, we would.
Now, there's actually another movie. There's actually a clip that I was actually thinking for another for like that I could make like a little remake for to put in my film based on clones. You want to know what that is?
Yeah. What is it?
This.
Oh.
Conviction. We will meet each new challenge with the same aggressive attitude.
How can we help you, officer?
Dick Jones is wanted for murder.
This is absurd. That thing is a violent mechanical psychopath.
My program will not allow me to act against an officer of this company.
These are serious charges. What is your evidence?
I had to kill Bob Morton because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake. I had to kill Bob Morton because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake. I want a chopper, now! We will walk to the roof very calmly. I will board the chopper with my hostage. Anybody tries to stop me, the old geezer gets it. Dick, you're fired!
Thank you.
That was the dumbest falling scene I've ever seen. What the heck? Looks like he was literally laying on something. I don't know.
Probably because he was.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he probably was laying on something. Like he was probably laying on the green. Like he was like the way he fell, and then with this, he was like probably laying on a green screen, and then just the camera, just the way the camera tilted, like within the green screen room, and while they had the shot of this, and then that way, and he was on the green screen room for that scene, for like this bit here, while he's falling, so it looks like he's falling.
Yeah, exactly. Arms are loose.
Well, we've gone over 2 hours, so now I think we're gonna do outros, and then we're good. So, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, this was definitely random. The first half was just me talking about the drama I was in with who, and then the second half was just me and Jackson just talking about the film, and then yeah. So, but thank you so much for watching. And as Kit Kat would always say, be sure to like the subscribe the like button, or whatever she always says. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll be streaming again July 5th for the 8-hour stream that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with that 8-hour stream. I'm gonna start at 2 p.m. and then I'm gonna end it around like 2:45, and then I'm gonna end it at like 10:45. No, I'm gonna start at 2 and I'm gonna end at 10. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, and I'll see who all can come join in with me or whatnot. But yeah, see you guys in the next stream. I'm gonna have Jackson go next.
All right, thank you all for watching this amazing stream made by Joe. And if you enjoyed, subscribe and like, and hit that notification bell on his channel and my channel as well, and everyone else who joined the stream. And just remember, Godspeed to you all, Godspeed to America, and stay safe out there, and don't do anything stupid like some people we know. And also, Joe, just to let you know, I will try my best to join the 8-hour stream, unless it's not a StreamYard.
It's gonna be a StreamYard. Trust me, it's gonna be a StreamYard.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably join later on because I'm gonna be hanging out with my family on Saturday.
Okay.
So yeah, that's probably what's going to happen there.
All right, but we're gonna actually have Jacksepticeye say his bit, and then we're gonna go.
So much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all round. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes.
All right, now let's just end the stream. Bye, guys.
All right, bye. See you all later.